Hello, Aries, my love. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual message from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Aries. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of March, okay? So, Aries, I want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it, my love. Now, if you're new to the channel, okay, if you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm friendly. I love to hear from you guys and just what clarity came forth or how it actually turned out and how this message actually helped you in the month of March. I love to read you guys' comments. So, Aries, okay, you guys know that you hold a special place in my heart, my fellow fire sign. So as I was getting ready to do your reading, your session, as I was saging, getting the cards ready, and just saying, Spirit, what is it you would like Aries to know? Okay, I don't know why, but I want to tell you two stories, which it's crazy because I didn't tell anybody else these stories, guys. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this deck that I have right here, which is the Sacred Destiny. This is a deck that I've been hunting for and waiting and looking for, but I seen the imagery, but I couldn't find like the deck. Okay. And it was so funny because the deck that these oracle cards are actually, I've seen this deck so many times, and Spirit had told me like try it, and I was like, nah, I don't want that. It didn't look like it was something that I wanted or something that was for me. You know what I'm saying? However, I seen this deck a couple of places. The imagery is just beautiful, Aries, but I didn't know the name because no one ever said the name. And lo and behold, when I finally found out what this deck was, I had seen this deck I had seen this deck so many times, like I was going to get this deck, but I was like, you know, the packaging, it was pretty, but it didn't call to me. I didn't think that this kind of deck was in that packaging. Have you ever seen something like that? Okay. So I felt guided to tell you that story because in the month of March, Aries, there are going to be some situations, some opportunities, some things that come your way that it may be packaged, questionably packaged, or the opportunity is questionable. And you're like, Spirit is just saying, try it. Okay. If you don't like it, fine. But it could be something very beautiful on the other side of that. That's including a date. Somebody's been asking you out. Somebody's been trying you like, try. Okay. It could be a creative project opportunity. But that's what, I don't know. I was guided to share that story. And then on top of that, this deck, when I seen it, they had like a sale running on Hay House. You know how Hay House does those sales. Honey, I be racking up on everything. But anyways, they had this sale. However, they contacted me email. I guess the sale was so hot that the deck had actually sold out. And I had called somebody, and the lady who I had called, I was like, oh my God, I really wanted this deck. I was like, is there any way that you could just keep the money? Because they were going to refund it. Keep the money, and then I'll, do this. And I'll get it later. And she was like, no, we don't do back orders. And a part of me started to get frustrated. Of course, I didn't show her that, but I was like, you know what? This is like so unprofessional. Like I was about to go in, Aries. I ain't gonna lie to you. But something in my heart told me to scale back. Something told me not to just go in. Okay. Not to rip the fire. Okay. And needless to say, I said, well, I really wanted this deck. Is there anything that we can do? And the lady paused and she was like, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if we have an extra one somewhere in the office. So she put me on hold for like 10 minutes. And then I was aggravated with that. I don't know why, was just aggravated. I just felt like it should have been together. I was in a way. And needless to say, I kept calming myself down. I was like, no. I'm not going to rear up. She got back on the phone and she was like, we don't have any ones. We have one, but it's open. It's not used, but we just, to check the packaging, it's open. She said, I can send you this one. And I was like, sure. Yes, I want that one. And you could just keep the money. And she was like, well, and then she seen my address. I'm going to send it here. I'm like, okay, boom. When I got off the phone, I'm like, oh my God, I never got her name. I never got in. And needless to say, 2 weeks later, okay, they refund me my money. And in the mail, here's this deck. And I really feel like everything worked out in the way that it did for the simple fact I was checking my vibration. I was like, no. I'm going to stay in a high vibe, and sometimes, and this might not be for every Aries, because this is not your monthly spiritual guidance. This is, but this is just like, there's an additional message that I want to give, and then we'll get into your monthly spiritual guidance. Okay. Aries, you guys know that I channel your titles for the month, and yours was unlock your imagination. Okay. Also, I felt this energy like everything is going good and it's perfect, but on the inside, I feel like there's a great awakening happening to you, and whatever shows up in your life in the month of March, Aries, is to help you to unlock your imagination, because our imagination is how we're hopeful, how we're inspired, how we're motivated. And I feel like there could be a shift, or like there's like this, how like this flow of you're just going through life, life is happening, but are you living? You're here, but are you experiencing it? Are you being present in these moments? And I feel like that's what the month of March and your guides, are asking you to do. And your angels and the divine is asking you to be present in the month of March. Live in the gratitude. If you looked around your life, there is so much to be thankful for. This is how you unlock everything it is that you are desiring or wanting for yourself. Whatever you're feeling like is at a distance and it's hard to really, to cultivate in. If it's hard for you to focus, if it's hard for you to be excited, if the hope has been sucked out, this is how you restore it. This is how you unlock your imagination. Sometimes we just got to take inventory of, what we have and who we are, because someone would kill to be in your position. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is going to sound so crazy because, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, guys. But the coronavirus, I know that's not what it's called, but the chicken thing, because I don't really know what it is, but, so much fear and so much craziness was going on with that. However, do you know mosquitoes kill, a mosquito bite kills about 2,000 and something people a day? Cases. 2,000 people a day, mosquitoes do that. And Aries, that put me in a perspective like, wow, like it just showed me like so much gratitude that we're here, that I have air in my body, that I can walk, that I can, sing, I can dance, I can do whatever it is that I want to do. And sometimes we take these things for granted. Sometimes we're worried about, certain our living arrangements or certain things that, get us discombobulated. When there is so much, like when in truth, there is so much beauty out here for you to explore, for you to experience, so many things for you to do. And I feel like how you unlock your imagination, how you get back motivated, is that you have to remember your why. You have to unlock your imagination. And you do that by being in a space of gratitude, okay? And if this is you, and if it's not you, definitely wait till we get to the rest. But if you're resonating at all with this message, these are some cards that I pulled from you, okay? That I pulled for you guys. But it says nature. And I feel like you definitely want to make sure that you go outside in the month of March, Aries. Ground yourself. Go out to the park. Take a jog. Sit in the grass. Lay in the grass. Roll around in the grass. Hug the tree. I don't know. But get out there and allow nature to re-inspire you. Okay? Because I feel like there's a sense of, for someone like, this is what I'm seeing, like, you know how we could be so focused on our finances and stuff that we don't really pay attention to the spirit realm around us, or how it's your focus is somewhere and spirit is asking you to ground it, okay? And how you do that, or bring it back, and whatever you've been thinking about, how you come back, or unlock your imagination, is by grounding yourself in nature. Also, we got love partnerships, okay? And these cards, let's just get through the cards. We got love partnerships. We got nature right here. We have forgiveness right here. We have the heart. We have you standing in your truth, Aries, in the month of March. We have a timeout. Then we have self-discipline. Can you guys see that? So sorry. Self-discipline, timeout, creativity, healing, communication, getting in touch with music. Music is a vibration. And we also have patience and self-discipline. So financial discipline, financial discipline and self-discipline. So this is a lot going on right now, okay? And I feel like in all of these areas, there is some kind of spark being rekindled or reunited, or you know that word, okay? That I feel for you. Because when I shuffle these cards, I'm like, okay, so what is going to be crowning Aries in the month of March as a collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? These cards fell out. I'm like, dang, and every time I look through it, I just seen connecting. I felt like it was a lot. But I feel like these are some of the ways, Aries, that you can really unlock your imagination, to get it to flowing again, to find that motivation that you had, or to find, be it in love, to be motivated about love again, career again, yourself, whatever it is, it's endless. For some, I feel like the patience, being able to slow down and not rush things when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to something that you're desiring. I feel like divine timing is at play here. Or having the patience to communicate what it is. Ask yourself, because we did see time out. I feel like there's a lot of healing going on with you guys. Also, in this healing, that's what's going on, Aries, is creating something so beautiful that you desire. It's creating self-discipline. It's creating financial discipline, self-discipline, and financial discipline. I feel like there's some kind of, it could be fast that you're doing. That was one of the things that your fellow Sagittarius, Tori, was asked to do. And I know another fire sign that's, fasting. So if you've been a little out of whack, any of these areas that's been like, questionable, how you unlock the imagination to create what it is that you want, is to have a time out, go within, check within yourself, even with love. All of it came up: love, money, finances. If it's been hard to really forgive somebody, forgive a situation, forgive yourself, okay? To go out in nature, to be reconnected with your passion, your creative project. Maybe you've lost the zen about something, because in these cards, guys, one of the things that I seen was the Four of Vessels, boredom, in this deck. It's kind of like you've seen it all, did it all. It's just like repetitive. It's just like, okay, I'm just tired. I feel like that's being healed, because you've been through a lot. Someone has been through a lot in some department, be it in finances, be it in love. And it's kind of just like you kind of like lost it's like, okay, it's been a struggle. But I feel like making a list of gratitude, doing some kind of shamanic healing. Did I say that right? Because that card just dropped, guys. But no, did I put, yeah, right here, the shaman. Some card dropped and I can't find it. But the shaman right here, deep healing, whatever your intuition is telling you. But I feel like I'm being guided to tell you one of the ways, but it's all up to you guys. One of the ways that I've been able to really reset my mind, really to reset my heart, whatever, when I'm manifesting something, is through fasting. That means you can do like this a smoothie fast, for a week. I ain't gonna tell you what I recommend. What I do for myself, I do either 3 days, 7 days, okay, where I'll just cut off food. Because when you can get disciplined in what you put in your mouth, is what I've learned, man, that's going to show up in so many other areas of your life. Doing a fruit and veggie fast, whatever your intuition is telling you. I feel like if you've been really struggling in any of those areas, any of the things that I talked about, or you're really resonating with this is how you come back out and ignite the imagination in your life, okay? This is how you unlock it. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So now, my loves, we're going to go ahead and get into your personal reading. I said personal, but your monthly spiritual guidance, you know what I mean. So what I want to do for Aries is I want to go ahead and shuffle these cards. Ooh, purity, starting over. I told you it's going to reset you. We got purity right here. That fast is really, really going to help somebody. Remembering remembering gratitude is really going to help you. So what I want to do is I want to see overall for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March, Spirit. What is the overall energy for Aries in the month of March? The overall energy for Aries in the month of March. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The overall energy. Okay. I want to take it. I'm going to take it. So you guys got 4. Okay. I was doing 3. But Spirit wants 4. So here we go. So let's see your overall. What's happening for you in the month of March, Aries? We got transformation. Opportunity. Patience again. And taking risks. Okay. Now, remember that story I gave you, and I talked about it was going to be packaged like the card deck was packaged weird. Like it wouldn't have been what I initially went to. However, me getting it and just not second guessing it would have been me taking a risk. And look how beautiful these cards are, guys. Let's bring these up some. The imagery on these cards are beautiful, okay? However, I passed up on that opportunity. I didn't take the risk, but look what I would have missed it out on. In the month of March, the more risks you take with yourself, with your career, with your healing, it could be in your spiritual journey, Aries, in love, you're going to benefit from it. Okay? But the question is, are you willing to take the risk? It might look dry. You might not know where this is going, how this is going to happen, but are you willing to take the risk? And deep within yourself knows the answer. We can't fake vibration. And I feel like this is what the action steps. There's some kind of action that's needed from you. If you want to find financial freedom or self-discipline, are you willing to do what your intuition is telling you to do? Are you willing to go where your intuition is telling you to go? Are you willing to take a risk? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay? But I see you taking risks. I see you opening up. One of the things that I seen, you ever been in like limbo? Kind of in the middle. Like I said, a spiritual awakening is happening for you, be it in love, be it a career, within yourself, all around in your life, like in limbo, in transformation right here, before you hatch into this beautiful butterfly. This is what's going on. So if it feels weird and you feel out of balance and you feel like, okay, what's just going on right now? This is what's going on. March is presenting a major opportunity for transformation. Okay? And it's requiring you to be patient and take risks. You know, when I didn't cuss that lady out, when I didn't tell her, you know what, this is so unprofessional. Look what happened. Something beautiful came out of there. Opportunity. I got my money back and they personally sent me that. That was so freaking amazing. Like now I'm like, oh my God. You know, I felt kind of horrible. But at the same time, I was like, wow. You know, Hay House really is a sweet, beautiful company. That truly is who they are at their core. You know? So I feel like there could be some transformation happening, some icky things or some things coming up, you know, Aries, to really help you get to who you are at your core, some situations, defining love, defining yourself, you know, in that limbo between the light and the shadow. But emerges a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Whatever comes your way in the month of March is an opportunity for transformation. Spirit is saying, be patient. If you're waiting on like, okay, I did what Spirit told me to do. I took the action steps. Okay, now where is things? Spirit is saying, be patient. Okay. Everything on divine timing. Nothing just happens. I promise you. Okay. So that's the overall energy, you know, for your month of March. It's going to be transformational. I feel like some great opportunities are coming for you to make money and for love. And for healing and self-love, Aries. Whatever you've been like in a little questionable energy, I see that leaving your life in the month of March. You know, just be patient. And even if it doesn't, be patient. It's happening for a reason. Even if the reason is not clear completely, okay? Take it from your fellow Sagittarius, your love Muffet Tori, who had a similar experience to this, okay? So, now my Aries, we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. I will be right back. All right, Aries, my love. So, we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance for the month of March. So, this is going to be what's crowning you, the things that you're going to be thinking about a lot, or Spirit is going to be downloading inside of you, Aries, because I feel like when you face whatever comes up head on, this is how you're going to see the most fulfillment and change in your life in the month of March. Then right over here, Aries, is everything that you need to know about love, okay, for the month of March. Right here is anything that will bring you more fulfillment in your life if you apply it, and also how you can increase your finances. I did pull a card for that. Then right here is the word that Spirit really wants Aries to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of March. When you reflect back on this word, when you process it, you know, before you react, I feel as though the best outcome for all people involved in a situation will come to fruition. Or when you reflect on this, no matter what situation you're looking at, the highest good for all involved will come through. Right over here is, I feel like after this Mercury retrograde, we really need to highlight self-care. And you know, that's what I'm all about. So right here, I feel like these are things that you can do for yourself, Aries, in the month of March that will really help you flourish, that will really help you transition, that will really help you manifest and keep you on that high vibration, keep you in a energy of love, or get back to an energy of love, okay? So, you know, one of the things that Spirit told me, Aries, for somebody in the month of March, you are going to be coming in contact with some information, a download. This can come from Spirit. This can come from a person, a situation. It's not limited. But this important piece of information is going to be the truth that sets you free. And I want to say some of these truths, Aries, if you already know what I'm talking about, then that means you're just further on. But somebody is in the month of March is going to be coming to some terms, okay? And it might not be the easiest terms to come to, but I feel as though whatever you come to terms with, this is the truth that you need to set yourself free, to bring in the finances that you want, to bring a certain kind of relationship that you desire. And I'm really feeling that come up big. And as we're going to really get into it, because, you know, something did come up in love. But I feel like, Aries, this truth that you're stumbling upon is going to set you free. Now, I want to be honest with you. It might be a hard truth to process, because I feel like for some it's a hard truth to process, but it's so freaking beautiful. Because when you get to this truth, this is what you need to unlock your imagination. This is what you need to set your heart free. This is what you need to manifest what it is that you desire, where it is that you're going. This is a vital truth that you're processing in the month of March. And it could be hard at first, you know. For some of you, honestly, the truth that's really coming up, you know, usually spirit leaves the general, but I feel like the truth that's really coming up is you're going to start to realize how the only limitation that you have in your life or in a situation is you. I feel like you're going to be taking responsibility for a situation that maybe in the past you kind of, you know, just let it linger. But I feel like you're going to be taking responsibility for it. You're going to be owning up to it. And what is the first rule of change, or to create change in your life, is you first have to admit, you know, a problem, or that something needs to be done different, you know. And for some of you, Aries, this is in career. For some, it's in love. It's something that you keep doing, something that you're waiting on, something that and in order to create what it is that you want to see, it requires your action. And you're going to be realizing that in the month of March. And this is literally going to be the truth that sets you free. Okay? So that's what I got on an intuitive level. Now we're going to go ahead and just see, you know, what's crowning you in the month of March. Okay, so let's see what's crowning Aries. First, we have grief work. We already know that there's a deep healing happening within inside yourself. I feel like you're ascending, and it's really, you're doing grief work in your relationships, in your finances, and your root chakra. So anything that the root chakra, you know, houses, that's our stability, that's security, that's our relationships, that's our core beliefs. There is major change, major healing, major work going in that root chakra that's going to unlock whatever was closed, whatever you kept outside of yourself, whatever you felt like you just couldn't attain. That's being worked on in the month of March. And I feel like it's because you, Aries, you're finally looking at something. You're finally ready to open up. You're finally ready, you know, for some the healing, but also I'm feeling like some of you already did the healing, but now you're opening up to the opportunities. You're being the daredevil, might I say. You know, you're taking a risk. Okay? Also, what's crowning you is your finances. I feel like there's some truths that you're looking on, and this blue and this red, you know, it's standing out to me again. Listen, there's no limitation. The only limitation, Aries, when it comes to your finances is you. Whatever kind of job, whatever kind of career, whatever kind of income that it is that you desire, that you want. For some of you, I see like stability in your home life, you know, your own space. Listen, you can have it. All right. It's just about taking the risk, doing what your intuition is asking you to do, applying to those positions that maybe you feel like you're not worthy of, you know, putting yourself out there, you know, getting motivated to like really put the effort towards your work to do it. All right. Branding yourself, all of these things. Your intuition is telling you something. Okay. And I feel like it's really going to help you on your finances. You're learning a lot of discipline though when it comes to your finances. All right. And lastly, what's crowning you, we have gracefully aging. And I feel like there's something that's being downloaded into you in the month of March that's letting you know, Aries, that it's not too late. Okay. It's not too late to love. It's not too late to try. It's not too late to get up and try again. It's not too late to pursue your dreams. It's not too late. Okay? That's what I'm seeing right there as far as what's crowning you. Now, let's get into love. And honestly, Aries, one of the things that I'm feeling when it comes to love, I feel as though your emotions are really high. The overall energy of your love life in the month of March, we have the divine feminine. Did I say that right? And remember I told you there's a spiritual awakening happening in your heart. Male or female, you're getting in touch with your emotions. I feel like with going inside and opening your heart and getting in tune with your emotions, Aries, you're starting to see in love that you don't have to pick an apple. I don't know why this is just pointing out to me, but you have options when it comes to love. You can take this pear. You see this pear and this apple. You can have this pear, or you can, pick an apple. I feel like there's some kind of mindset with you, and on an emotional level, you're being open, or spirit is asking you to open up, okay, and to see that there's more fish in the pond. Did I say that right? But it says the divine feminine. The divine, messing this word up, feminine, is a fundamental form of abundance, nurturing. I feel like you're getting in touch with that nurturing side of you, the loving side with you, of opening up again. And I feel like it's through some truth that you're facing that's going to set you free. And this truth isn't easy. But I feel like for some of you, you're done, with this pear. And I feel like you're going for your apples. And it's not that this is a lower grade or anything, but it's just a pear and an apple. It's different options. But this card talks about the divine feminine is returning to us all. Returning to us all once more after thousands of years of being dormant, or by the distorted masculine, guys, forgive me. She is characteristic by her qualities, such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony, okay, the natural cycle, sharing, healing, a connection to nurture, and a more cellular, organic way of getting things done. Also, the divine feminine is also about intuition. So I really feel like there's a lot of third eye activity, and also crown chakra is really coming up. But I feel like you're really defining, let's put that in love. You're really defining what it is that you want for and from love. What do you want love to look like? What do you want love to feel like? You're really realizing that you are deserving of that. You understand me? And I feel like from all the self-effort, from all the healing, from all the truths that you're willing to look at, that is bringing forth all of this change, my Aries, you are really standing in your power. And I feel like you're going to be attracting multiple suitors. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? Yeah, very soon. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if you're talking to somebody, I feel like there's some new people coming in too. But we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want. And this is what you're doing. You're getting clear on what it is that you want love to look like and feel like. Okay? Because I feel like something is coming in. And also, while you're doing that, with the honeymoon, enjoy the blissful holidays together. I feel like this is yourself, Aries. You're really enjoying yourself, getting to know yourself. So this is going to be calling in a partner that is doing the same thing. But first, it starts with you. Okay? I see, potentially, for some of you, I just seen it like a friend, a mutual friend is going to hook you up with somebody. That's what I'm seeing. Or this person runs around your circle. There's something. Maybe that's the thing that was packaged. Like, I don't really know. But when you really allow this person in, you're going to be surprised about this person, Aries. This person is in your circle. I feel like they're your friends or something. And I feel like this is a soulmate connection. And this is what I want to say. You know, and this doesn't apply to everybody, but I just got to say it because Spirit is asking me. I feel like with the divine feminine, you know, for some you could be on a twin flame journey, and maybe you are, you know, questioning this pair, you know, because maybe the twin flame is just one, you know, an energy. But I feel like several soulmates are coming in, you know. Why is this happening? Because you deserve love. And for some of you, you're realizing that you desire to feel love a certain way, that you desire to be loved a certain way, and the pair is not cutting it. And I feel like Spirit is saying you are lovable. You deserve love. And I feel like a soulmate is coming in. Yeah, offering a solid relationship, a solid foundation. You know, and I feel like this person, you and this person just naturally are going to create magic together. You create magic together. I feel like there's spirit sent. They're sent because of all the heartache that maybe you've experienced with the pair, with the three of arrows, you know, where this person is going to come into your life when you heal your heart from those, you know, the deception and the cheating, or, you know, not getting what it is that you deserve and love. This person is the opposite of the three of arrows. This person is the ace of vessels, the ace of cups, the water of life. The total package is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, six of bows, abundance. Yeah, this is heaven sent. You know, your guides are really rooting for this connection. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing when it comes to love, guys. Okay. So let's see. Now, Aries, what is it that you need to know in the month of... No, we're going to do your self-care really quick, okay? So I got a little, you know, I pulled a lot for you, Aries, because I feel like self-love, self-care is really amplified in the month of March for you. But you're being guided to really connect with your ancestors. You know, you're unlocking your imagination. And when you unlock your imagination, what happens? Man, it's limitless, okay? So I feel like to really connect with yourself and really stay in the highest vibration in the month of March, you know, connecting with your ancestors, writing out a gratitude list, you know, dancing, doing something that lifts up, you know, that lifts you up. Also, I feel like breath work, okay? Deep breathing here. Dream journal. Are you sleeping? I feel like you guys will be you know, astral traveling. It's important to really write your dreams down in the month of March because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads, okay? Also, we got plan a vacation, a massage. Look at these cards that came out. And chanting, mantras, you know, massage, plan a vacation, do something really nice for yourself is the energy that I'm really feeling for you guys when it comes to self-care, you know, and really write a gratitude list. Because sometimes we get in these energies, we get in these moods, and we just don't see it. And Spirit is saying, in order to see it, just write a gratitude list. So let's see what you can do to really enhance your finances in the month of March. We have clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthy organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. I told you. And look what we got. What, you know, will bring you more fulfillment in the month of March if you do it. Aries, we got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, believing and thinking in the unseen and the unknown. Okay? This is how you overcome whatever adversity that you're looking at. Really connecting and really, I want to say, smoothing your inner child. What is your inner child desire? Okay? And also, walk like you know it. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Have confidence in yourself. And watch how far it takes you. Have confidence in your dream, in your vision, okay? And the word that Spirit wants Aries to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of March, above all, honesty. Stand on truth above all in the month of March, and the highest good for all involved or a situation will come to fruition. Okay, so Aries, my love, I do want to let you guys know in the month of March. Okay, I'm running a gratitude for my love muffins because I was reminded of my why. I'm doing a healing session for $33.33. If you want more information on that, you can click in the description box. There will be a video explaining everything. But in this session, it's going to be via phone for 33 minutes and 33 seconds. You can pick any topic and we will work through it. It can be in love, career, spirituality, your life purpose. It doesn't matter. I'm open. So if you are interested in that, definitely check it out. I love you guys so freaking much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm friendly. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can click the description box down below and find all of my information. I love you guys. Mwah!